chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Here's Hill. Again missing Hill. New York leading by 21. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Second chance shot. The Knicks pull it in. Freak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Porzingis cannot hit. Excellent D there from Hill. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to George. Fires the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Ellis dishes to Hill. Kicks it out to Ellis. Uncovered. Again, the miss by Ellis.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Hill inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 6 assists in the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
11 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim. New York leading by 20. Here's a Afflalo. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ellis against the Afflalo. Ellis kicks to George. That doesn't go either for George.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Hill with it. Out defended by Freak. And it's George again missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Ellis goes in. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 11 in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
From about 16. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 64 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days. The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
They double him with George. It's stolen by Hill. The shot will not go. Nice defense from Freak. New York leading by 22. And the rejection by Mahimi. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Lopez, he's checked in for New York. The Pacers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Down low, here's Hill. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Pacers trail by 18. Hill kicks to George. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
George having a fantastic game. He's got 10 rebounds, and the three-pointers have been dropping. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Turner's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Here's Freak. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Hill kicks to Ellis. It's back to Hill. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Excellent D there from Freak.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
George, no good. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Freak. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Ellis, and he banks in the layup. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Free throw good. Freak. Pacers trail by 21.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. There's the dish to George. Three-pointer. The 3. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by George. And that's 17 points for Monte Ellis.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
The Knicks leading by 18. Now, Freak out to Anthony. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Indiana's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Hill, no good. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
He dishes it to Ellis. From outside the arc, Hill, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Calderon against Stuckey. To the middle. Lawson has the open look, and it's Freak with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession here. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. Good on the 13-footer.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I don't know that reaches.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.